Good morning. Welcome back to our next episode of K&K, Kasia and Kinga. As I promised, Peter Wachowski with Beyaz and Wachowski is with us today again. And I asked him to share with the audience, and Kinga even mentioned she has no idea what to do or what not to do when you are in the accident, right? Peter, can you tell us what we should not to do, or in the matter of fact, what we should do?
I'll give you both.
Okay, right. Beautiful.
So, first of all, if you're in an accident, what you should do is take care of yourself. I mean, obviously, if you're injured, you have to make sure that that's priority number one. Because a lot of people aren't sure if they should or they shouldn't. They don't feel well. Should I go to the doctor? Should I go to the hospital? If you're hurt, you should know that you need to do that. A very important thing of not to do is a lot of people get a phone call from insurance companies very soon after the accident.
Very soon.
Very soon, like sometimes the next day, maybe even the same day. There are insurance companies that I'm not going to mention. They're very good at it. And what they'll do is they'll call you and say, let's go through the accident, how it happened. And some accidents can go either way. You never know exactly if what you say and how you say it happened can have a huge impact. So I would say never give a recorded statement. Make sure that you stay off the phone and don't give a recorded statement until you clear it with an attorney.
I didn't have idea about that. I would probably take a phone and give them my scenario. So you are saying first
That's what I
talk
did.
with the attorney.
Yes.
And there's a reason why you want to do that, and it's human nature. That we think by telling someone our story, especially because we're right and we think we're right, that there's no one that's going to, take sides with the other side, these people are trained to make you feel good and to tell you the story of what happened, but they ask you questions in a way where you can hurt yourself, especially if it's an intersection accident. So a red light or something. If it's a rear end accident, there are things that you can say that can hurt you.
Black and white, right?
Yeah, it's a lot more black and white than it would be, for example, in an intersection.
So remember, if you are in intersection accident, call Peter.
Yes, but you know what? I didn't realize actually that the phone calls are recorded, so you cannot change your scenario later on.
So Peter, you're saying that basically I can choose to say, hey, I don't want to be recorded.
Absolutely. So you have a right to say.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I didn't.
And they have to tell you up front that they're recording you. So what you have to do is you have to say, I don't want to be recorded, or I need, or if at that point if you have an attorney, you should be saying, I have an attorney. Here's his number. Please call him, and the attorney should deal with that from that point forward.
That's great to know.
That's really good advice.
Yeah, from experience, I can tell you I've seen clients hurt themselves, and like I said, you said you didn't know this, but it's a human thing where you want to help yourself, and you think you're just going to tell a story and everyone's going to agree with you, and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great advice, Peter. Thank you so much. I think it will help a lot of people. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week, and again, Peter will be with us again. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.